move my water bowl because. Alright. I think a demon just left my body. With you in the middle. Hey guys, Donutmuncher here, and in today's video, I thought it would be really fun to show you all of my customs that I have made. So, recently I have been really into painting and making things and just oh my gosh, so many things. So I decided it would be really fun to show you guys all of my customs. So I will show you from oldest to newest. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So this is the first custom. They get better as like it goes on, but here's this one. It's not that good. You can see like all the mistakes and everything. It's not an LPS, but it's just, I wanted to paint it. This one's name is Spot. I will give you like all the names on them. So yeah, this one's not that great. This horrific thing. It was a lion, and as you can see, it was a G3 pet. So I don't know what I was thinking with this one. I was like, oh, I want to make like, oh my god. I wanted to make a pet that was like unique and everything, but that didn't really work. As you can see, this is air dry clay, and then most of it would chip off, so I used some hot glue and I molded the hot glue, but then it just turned out all crackly and horrible. The eyes actually aren't that bad, and the eyelashes are pretty good, but if you were to take this off, that underside isn't painted. It's pretty ugly and not really that good of a paint job. This one, it's actually pretty decent, and I have fixed it over time. The eyes are kind of like all messed up and everything. Next one I have is this one. It's Judy Hopps from Zootopia. It's also not really that good. The paint job is all messy, and it's okay. It's better than my other ones, but it's not really that great. So yeah, there's Judy Hopps. One that I have is this one, which I used it in a few of my videos. This one's name is Comet. So it is actually the sister of the brother of my other mascot. So they're twins and everything, as you can tell, because they have different colored eyes. So I decided to put like little piercings here on his ears, and I wanted to make this one really unique, and I think I did accomplish it. It's a pretty decent paint job compared to my other ones, so it's not that bad. So yeah, this one's Comet. He's pretty cool. The one that I have is this one. This one's name is Amber, and this is when my second time actually sculpting, and it actually didn't turn out that bad. So I added some wings, and this is an alicorn. And I added a unicorn horn and a little rose on the side. This one is actually pretty good. The paint job isn't that bad. Like it's pretty smooth compared to my other ones. And the rainbow is really cool. It adds I can't talk, but it adds a pretty cool touch and everything. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. So this one is Wires, because she's a hacker, so she can hack computers and stuff. So I did her dark gray too, but it's hard to tell, but one of her legs is like almost black because it's so darker, and I wanted it that way. And one of her eyes is yellow and one of them is blue. I always like that concept of the two different colored eyes, so I kind of stuck with it for a little while. So, and then she has black tip ears and everything. She's pretty good. Her eyes are a little rough, but other than that, her paint job is pretty decent. Now, when I put the clear coat over the eyes, it dripped brown downward. And yeah, so this one's name is Fern, and she is really cute. And I love the spots that I did in the little freckles. And then right here, there's a tree. So she's pretty good. I like the colors that I chose to do. In the camera, she looks darker than she is in real life, but yeah, she is a little rough, and it's super duper tiny, but I made a little husky, and it is probably the smallest paint job that I've ever done, and because it was so small, it's not that good of a paint job, but like for being so small, it is actually a decent like paint job. It's bad, but it's good. It is my second newest custom. This one's name is Vixen, and this one is probably one of my favorite customs that I've ever done, and I used her in my other video that I just put out. Didn't I just put out a video, or was I just too lazy? I don't remember. So yeah, she's pretty cool. She's really cute, and I love all of the designs that I did on her, and I really wanted something unique and different, and she's also another one of my mascots. So I sculpted feathers and tufts on the ears, and the little bandana, and yeah, she's actually pretty decent. So her paint job is a little rough, but it's pretty good, and her eyes are also pretty good, and mostly even for the most. And then my newest custom, okay, don't tell my brother and don't show him this video, because this is a present for my brother because he's graduating this year out of school. I say out like a Canadian. Shut up, I'm not Canadian. And I decided that I would make him his OC because he has his own custom OC. So this is Enix. So we got this little jar, and I'm sorry, you're going to see my awful desk right now. But we bought this jar, it was only like $1, and I made a little diploma out of clay and the class of 2018, and I'm also in the middle of making a graduation hat, so it's not quite done yet. But this is his OC, so I decided that I would bring it to life, and I really hope that he likes it. I worked really hard on it, and really hard on everything else, and I just put some moss at the bottom. So yeah, it's really cute, and I'm happy the way that it turned out, and I think the colors are almost spot on. And I want to keep this custom for myself, but it is for my brother for graduating, so the day that he graduates, I will give this to him. But yeah, this is probably another one of my favorite customs that I've ever made, and the paint job is actually pretty good. The custom is glued to the bottom, like barely. But yeah, the paint job isn't that bad. He's pretty cool. I also put a clear coat over the eyes and everything, so I'm really hoping that my brother likes this one. But don't show him this. Alright, you can't show him this. This is a surprise, alright? Alright, shh. So yeah, now I will show you where I keep all of my customs, and that will be the last thing of this video. So here is where I keep all of my customs. So I'm going to hang it on the wall soon and paint it white so that it matches my room. I don't know, tell me if you guys want like a little room tour. But yeah, so this is where I keep all of my customs. This shelf was actually pretty cheap, and it fits all of my customs perfectly, and I still even have room for probably 2 or 3 more customs, which is pretty cool. So I can't wait to hang this up in my room, but it's pretty cool, and it has enough space for LPS, and it even has a bunch of height. Thank you Donut so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And yeah, so those are all of my customs. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and stay sugary, and I'm outie.